at 9:35 here on 1. Now, Shortland Street.
You manage your wife like you manage the hospital. I'm in charge and no correspondence shall be entered into. Well, she's really quick to back you up there, huh?
Does Chris speak to your heart? No, I don't have any right, but I do have eyes. You get me? It's very nice to be God. Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done that.
No, I'm really...
No, please. Don't run away, please. The right thing to say, I guess if there was a right thing to say, would be to apologize and say that I've just lost my mind. That wouldn't be honest.
Guy,
I feel such a connection with you, Tony. I always have.
You shouldn't. I'm married.
I know. Which is why I keep looking for someone like you. But there aren't many of you out there.
It's just the I must have what Chris has thing. It's nothing to do with me.
I am attracted to you. More than attracted. And I'm making you feel very uncomfortable.
Yeah, well, it's been a mad week. Let's just forget this. Write it off to stress or something.
Sure. You're probably right.
I came as soon as I heard. Poor Beth, how is she?
The doctor's with her now.
I tried to stop her, Mark. You have to believe me.
Hey, do you need a hand?
Oh, any good at chopping?
Yeah, sure.
Monty on the beach when it started to rain, so he turned back to the beach.
I prefer juliennes.
He must have arrived while I was out.
Sticks, not circles.
Half an hour.
Oh, right, okay. So how's work going?
Good. No, excellent, in fact, now that I don't have to breathe the same air as Justin Salt. I don't know what you said to get rid of him, but it worked. Seems chivalry isn't dead after all.
Yeah, it's me, knight in shining armour.
Shining armour meets Tony Soprano.
I know what's important.
What's Tony Soprano got to do with it?
To do what's right.
Bugger if I know.
So I'm going to walk out
he's
the
okay.
door and not look back.
You didn't hit him again, did you?
I won't forget either. And one day, years from now...
Do you really think I'd do that?
He must have been pretty persuasive. He was dead set on getting that job. Just as long as you didn't put yourself at risk, especially with the police.
Well, what's that supposed to mean?
Well, you're not exactly working legally, are you?
Sure, it's not the first time a tough guy like you has rubbed shoulders with the coppers, rescuing damsels in distress.
Hardly.
Like some half-forgotten dream you can't...
I mean, look at me, I'm a great big nerdy pants.
This is true. Oh, carrots in the salad, please.
Beth ran from the house. I tried to get her to talk to me, but she wouldn't stop.
Oh, that's a nice drop. Mind you, it would need to be for $8 a glass. Mark didn't mind me stealing you away, I hope.
Oh, doubt if he even noticed. Between him trying to please Sarah and studying for his part twos, our social life isn't exactly sparkling. Tonight it was a toss-up between you and the ironing.
Thanks.
Part of the fun when you marry a doctor.
Nearly forgot. I spoke to Maya. She says her morning sickness is settling down and she'll be back next week.
Okay.
You could try to be a bit more enthusiastic.
Sorry. Guess I'm still getting my head around the whole baby thing.
It's going to be a big change. I'm happy for her, though. All that pain and heartache finally paid off. And you kept it from me, you little minx. The whole drive down to the patch.
I didn't know.
Oh, Rod. You girls can't help yourselves. You're always whispering in corners.
Seriously. I found out just before you did. Mark told me when I got home.
I assumed if he knew, then you... It's odd that he didn't say something sooner.
He wasn't even sure before he went to see Maya. He only suspected.
But he didn't share his suspicions with you.
He had all these reasons. I'm gonna get some chips.
Hi.
Hi, sorry, I was miles away.
All alone, I see.
Harry's only just gone to bed.
What about my beloved brother?
Out, I guess.
Hopefully not putting our 50 grand up his snout.
I've apologised about the money, okay? Stop punishing me.
Well, that's not what I meant. Backing Guy's pilot is hardly punishment. But Tuesday's gone. If he's not feeling strong, it could be the perfect excuse for a bender. That's all.
Sorry.
Do you know how tiresome it is to have to be the bad guy all the time? I want my brother to succeed. He has talent. God knows he's a born performer.
But?
He's a drug addict. Even with the best intentions in the world, he could still screw up. And if he does, he blows his chances and our investment.
We won't let him screw up.
I'm glad you said that. I want you to keep an eye on him while he's working. Call it insurance.
Why me?
Why not? You're obviously interested in the show.
I can't just drop everything and play minder. Why can't you do it?
Well, if I do it, I'll be accused of being controlling. If you do it, you're being a mate. Yes, it may mean taking a few days' leave. Small price to pay for peace of mind, wouldn't you say?
Oh, bed for me?
Already?
Early start in the morning.
Well, thanks for dinner. It was great.
Night.
Night.
Mr. Nerdy Pants, eh? You are so outrageous.
Watch this.
Well, tough. So, why are you being all nice, Karen? Not feeling guilty about Justin, are you? Because don't be. I like scary Karen. He's way more fun.
I went too far. Something could have gone seriously wrong.
But it didn't.
Claire, will you stop being so casual about this? Will you stop dropping hints to Libby? I don't want her finding out. I don't want anyone finding out.
But I thought you liked taking risks. And we're so good at it.
Well, it needs to stop.
Why are you being so moral all of a sudden? I don't get it.
There's a lot of things you don't get about me. There's a lot of things I don't get about me either. Don't assume too much about you and me.
I'm not. So, you ready?
No, not tonight.
Thanks for covering. I know it's short notice.
Short notice, but agency rates.
Any dramas, just call.
Sure.
Carol's all ready to step in when needed.
Oh, good, because I was ready for a change.
Oh, he's been thinking I was special. Hey, thanks for being so good about this. Chris didn't exactly give me a lot of choice. We have a vested interest in making sure this works, so I guess it makes sense to be hands-on.
You know, I always suspected there was a showbiz magnate in you trying to get out.
Oh, please.
I'm serious. You're organised, good with people, used to running things on the smell of an oily rag. You're going to be perfect.
You're deluded.
Maybe, but I have several potential juicy guests lined up for Guy. We're having lunch today.
Oh, twice 1 week. That's a good sign. So you reckon Guy can pull this off?
Judging by his book sales, he's got the fan base, type A personality, enthusiasm, energy to burn. Of course, his little drug habit might account for that.
Isn't that obvious?
To the trained eye. Including your husband's, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Bit more than a few bucks riding on this for you guys, I'd imagine.